Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Try Dice Legacy, which is a dice-based survival builder game. And if you're anything like me, that really should pique your interest. In fact, quite a few people have requested that I make a video about this, and the developers behind Dice Legacy were very kind to sponsor this video. So check the link down, doobly-doo. Dice Legacy is available on Steam, as well as the Nintendo Store. Let's just dive right into the game and see what the heck this deal is about. It is the Legacy part of this game. It does imply some replayability between sessions. In particular, you can do something called Ascend Die. I have not gotten that far in this game so far. I've only been playing it today, so I have not unlocked that yet. The other thing you can do is unlock more scenarios, but we're going to be playing the main scenario over here called Stranded, and let's get it started. Characters, well, it looks like we can unlock a bunch of characters here as well, but right now I'm just going to be playing the starter character, Stranded King, which starts with a certain series of starting resources, as well as having a special ability called Into the Blizzard that we might see if we get to wintertime. Here are our starting die over here. We're going to have 5 peasant dice, and that's it. I don't have any ascended die to replace anything with. We've got a difficulty selector, as well as the ability to play with a tutorial, but I've already played through the tutorial, so I'm going to go ahead and skip those pop-ups over there. We got a very brief loading screen, and then kind of a nice intro animation where we arrive on a ship. Dice Legacy is a peculiar game set in a world where winters are harsh, dangers are many, and mysteries are aplenty. Experiment, be tenacious, and do something else that I didn't read in time. And yeah, we get this nice little intro with our ship that is arriving. I'm going to go and skip the rest of the little animation cutscene so we can just get to the gameplay. We are on a ring world! And I have no idea where our ship came from, because if it's a ring world, wouldn't we have come from the other side? I'm assuming this has something to do with a bit of the lore that we can apparently discover as we go. All right, I'm going to pause here so that I can explain the gist of the game. Here is our dice pool over here. You can see that we currently have space for 12 total dice, and we have 5 dice currently. If we mouse over the peasant die, of course, these are 6-sided die, they have different symbols on each side. And depending on what you roll, these dice can be assigned to different tasks. Dice have durability. You can see all my dice have started at 16 durability, which is the max of these dice over here. Every time you re-roll the dice, they go down in durability by 1 step, but that's okay because they can be replenished in the cookhouse once we go and get that built. We've got a little bit of territory you can expand to. This is the limits of our territory over here. There are some extra things that we'll be able to access later on, as well as plenty of unknowns in the fog over here. And we're going to start with a few things. We've got some debris on the beach. Well, I don't guess it's not debris, just crates that have been unloaded from the ship over here. So we got some food crates, a few more food crates over here, a little bit of wreckage over here with some wood. We've got a cookhouse that is under construction, has to be completed. We've got some woods over here that we can work to gather some wood. Well, they're forests, I guess, where you gather wood. We've got an iron mine, a stone mine, and over here we have a hunting ground where we can gather more food. These buildings do have a durability, which is that number that you can see here. So once I do take 2 actions to gather the food crates from this spot, it will then be consumed and be gone. We've got a build menu that we'll look into in a scooch, but for now, we're going to assign some dice. Oh, also we've got some resources over on the left-hand side. There's also a giant tech tree with a bunch of different categories to look into, but that will come in a little bit later because we need to unlock a higher class of dice. These are peasant dice. We'll also be able to unlock citizens, merchants, monks, and soldiers as we go forward. There'll also be a council over here where we'll be able to activate policies with every season. Seasons are definitely a thing. We're going to have to be worried about winter when it comes because that will produce some problems. We're not going to be able to grow wheat in our wheat farms, and our dice might become frozen along the way. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to plan, actually, I want to get a house as early as possible, because in houses, dice can make more babies, and then we get more dice, which is great. We're going to need 6 wood to be able to put down a house, so that might be an early priority for us. So we can assign the... I don't know if these faces have a name, but I guess the gatherer dice, right? Because it's an axe and a pickaxe over here. So the gatherer dice, we're going to go and assign at least 1 to the... Well, actually at least 2 to the woods here, because we know we need 4 wood. So I'll do that. Now I can click to pick up a die. Oh, not while paused, sorry. Click to pick up a die, and then I can put it in a spot. I can also very conveniently just shift-click over here, and it'll drop it in. You see we have a timer. It is a real-time game. I'm also going to go ahead and place a die over here to pick up some of the wood from our wreckage. And then I guess I might as well put our builder die over here to finish our cookhouse, because it's already been placed for us. And then we can talk about how that mechanic goes. But basically, the cookhouse, you put a die in there, you put some food in there, the dice eat food, and then they will regain their durability. We currently have no purpose for the soldier die, so I'm going to go ahead and just re-roll that right away. You can see we lost a point of durability, but that's okay. I'm going to put you to work collecting food crates. So these dice have returned. You see they're grayed out. They have to be re-rolled before I can use them again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. This is the button over here. I also just hit the R key. You can lock the dice so that they don't get re-rolled if you don't want them to. I'm going to get you to gather some stuff over here again. And I'm going to have to do some more re-rolling, but I have enough wood to put down a house. So I'm going to go and do that. And I don't know, I'll put down the house next to the cookhouse. Sure. So I clearly need some builder dice. I don't care about these soldiers right now, so I'm going to roll again. I didn't get any builders, but all right, we'll go and keep collecting over here. We are going to need some more stone, but also more wood. Tell you what, I'll go iron. Let's go into the stone mine, and then I'm going to re-roll the Explorer die over here, since we don't need it for anything right now. There we go. We've got another Gatherer die. I think we'll go and do some wood. We can bring the speed up if we want to go a little bit faster. We can adjust it with the hotkeys if we want. And you have an option of enabling the spacebar for the game freeze. Note that on the higher difficulties, you actually can't pause the game, so you got to play a little bit more dynamically and in real time. I'm going to go assign 2 builders over here, which is going to be what's required to build the house, and I'm going to re-roll this Explorer die once again. Perfect. We're going to get you gathering a wee bit more wood, because we do need a fair amount of wood early on to get things going. Let's kick up the speed again. Wait for some dice to come back. Tell you what, I'll gather some iron. The iron mine can also potentially gather gold for us. So you don't really need iron early on. So actually, that might have been a little bit pointless. Early on, we mostly need wood and stone. I got another builder die, but I don't need it for anything. The question is, do I want to keep re-rolling it and eat up durability? I'm going to say no, because we're about to finish the house. So what I can do is I can assign the builder die over there. It needs a partner. Takes 2 to tango, or to make babies. So what we're going to do is I'm going to assign the soldier die over there, because I don't need it right now either. Perfect. So they'll start making some baby. I've got another soldier die. I could save it to put it in the next baby making phase, or I could just re-roll. I think I'm going to re-roll now. Hope it comes out something useful. There we go. It did. Yeah, that costs us an extra durability, which in the long run means more food that will have to be replaced. What's the next thing we might want to do? Well, right now, I think the next thing we may want to look at doing is maybe put down some wheat farms. Wheat farms do need the sort of worker or industrial dice, the gear-looking ones over here, and we still have one spot where we can put them, but very soon we're going to run out of place to put those dice. So that might be a good spot to put it. The other thing we don't have right now is a spot to put in these explorers. If we did pick up the herbalist hut over here, which needs more wood, that's a good place the explorers can go and find herbs. So I think early on it might be a good priority to build buildings to use up these extra slots. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you in over there, because I don't need you. I don't need this over here. That's our newly born peasant. I think it gets born with half durability. We'll do a quick little reroll. Not really hit anything useful here. I'm going to reroll again. More wood collection, because we do need that. We need, I think, we need 8 for the herbalist. We need 2 if we do want to get the grain stuff going on. I'm going to reroll again. Might be greedy, but there you go. Let's get more wood. And I might hold this one for baby making over here. So you can go over the 12 die limit, but there's a possibility you end up, if the dice are trying to come back and there's no room, I think you'll lose them at that point. So you kind of want to avoid that. We're going to do a big reroll over here with lots of dice. Wow, that's a lot of dice that aren't currently useful. I think what I'll do is I'll throw 2 of these soldiers in here. Yeah, let's get the herbalist hut down. I think it says it checks nearby forest, so I think it works, those forest tiles. I'm going to put it right on the edge. I'm going to need some builders. But the other thing... Oh, I have more wood. Okay, we'll do a big reroll over here. Collect a little bit more wood for me. 2 builders, perfect to get that started. And I might just keep you here for a sec, because we're going to be able to make use of you soon. I'm going to lock this die. Oh, it's because it's paused. Lock that die. I'll reroll the other one. Just got a soldier. Maybe I'll put you into baby making. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what I'm going to do... actually, keep you here. We definitely aren't going to use the soldiers, so I'll throw the soldiers in there. I'll reroll everyone. Do collect more wood for me. Oh, and our little explorer die can go work in the herbalist hut and find me some herbs. That's really good. And now I have enough production to put down a wheat farm over here. Now, I'm going to put this this worker in here to plow. We do need another one. I don't really think I can do anything with the builders currently. So I think I'll give him a reroll. And I'll pick up more wood. Do I want to reroll this guy? No, we'll keep him around for breeding purposes. I'll click, reroll. Explorer can go back in there for more herbs. At least there's that. I don't need anything for the builder die, but we'll probably just throw them in here. So we know we don't need you. We'll put you in there as well. The gear guy, there we go. You can work to plow the field. Excellent. There's a multi-step process over here. Let me reroll all these. I think more wood. I'll put you in here. I'm going to reroll everything. Great. So now this step here is sow. So first we plowed. Now we're going to sow for the wheat. We're gonna need a second wheat farm for sure. I'm pretty confident about that. So we'll throw you in there. We'll put you in here. I'm gonna reroll both these. Perfect. We'll get a second one, and then we'll go and harvest some more wood. And you have to be rerolled regardless. And I think what I'm gonna do is throw you both in here. I think we might be getting a little incestuous with our dice, but let's not worry about that here. Reroll everything. Harvest, harvest. And I think I'm just going to reroll again. These guys are getting pretty low, though. Let's get you into some stone, please. And I'm going to go and give you some durability back. Otherwise, I think we're going to reroll over here. Explore for some herbs. And there we go. See, we can get the sense of the game. Okay. How are we doing on resources? What are we looking to do next? I would very much like a mill next. It does need stone, which we're working on, and some wood, because the grain, or the wheat here, just gets converted. You can't eat it directly. So we'll roll again. We'll drop these two in here. I'll drop you in here, although you still need a buddy. I don't need either one of these. Can we get another producer? No. Reroll. Get you in there. We did get a new peasant. All right. I'm going to rebuild you. And maybe what I'll do is I'll stick you in here, reroll. I will lock you. Do that. Make more babies. And I think I'm going to wait so that these two can go and re-sow, or re-plow, first of all. So you can see we've got some wheat over here, which is great. And I think, yeah, I've got enough to build a mill. I'll build it right over here. Positioning doesn't exactly matter for like the food resource and things, although it might matter a little bit once we start getting attacked, because there are some baddies out there. You are very nearly dead. So we'll do that. We'll put you in here. A 0 is fine, because it'll reroll down to a 0. If it rerolls again, it'll die. So we've got a little bit of a window to rebuild things. We might want a second cookhouse, I'm not sure. I'll throw you in there. Oh, we do need a builder assigned here. Throw you in there. Let's fill you up. And probably just get more wood. And I think all these guys are going to get re-rolled. I want to work this field if we can, please. More wood. Re-roll all these? No, hold on. We can make more babies. So let's do that. I'll re-roll you, though. And gather... Is this the stone? No, that's the metal. This is the stone here. No, wait, they're both... Oh, that's stone. Oh, both of them have a chance of getting gold. That's just what I saw. I thought the iron mine was the only one with gold. So yeah, keep working the stone as much as possible. Reroll these. You are getting awfully low, but you can go in there for now. And this is just more food, right? Which is kind of coming in okay. It's getting colder. Winter's coming. I know. Survive the winter. I'll work on it. Let's throw the 0 in there and recharge you. We're going to try to finish work in the wheat field before winter comes. I think it'll always let us harvest. Just doesn't let us start a new planting once winter comes. Wood. Reroll. Throw you in here, and then 2 wheat, so you can work that. Or, hold on. I really should have started you here. Oh, well. More wood. I'm going to reroll everything. Throw the 0 in there, plus some food. I guess we can explore for wheat. I guess you are fine to go for another go. Get this harvest done. I guess we'll just work the food here. I'm going to reroll these 2. I guess I could have put them in for baby making. Maybe I'll do that now. Go make babies. I'll do your durability now. I'm going to reroll both of these. I'm going to lock this die so I don't accidentally reroll it and kill it, because that would be poor. I'm going to try to get another diggy hole over here. Or, sorry, plowy plow. Did I just assign the wrong one? Yes, I did. Oh, no! It auto-picked the one with one durability. I mean, it's okay. We can grow more dice. Which, actually, maybe here's the thing. Since the peasants can be rebuilt pretty quickly, I think we will lose happiness if some of our dice die off, but you know what? Peasants don't deserve to be happy, right? I'm going to send you here. I'm going to do this and hope that works out. Well, winter's not actually here yet. Maybe we can start the next one. Reroll. Perfect. Let's get plowing. We'll do this to convert some wheat. Thank you. Reroll these. Put you in there before you die. I got nothing for my gear worker right now, but I might want to keep it around. For this, I'm going to lock you. I guess I can't lock. Oh yes, you're going to die when I reroll here. And that is entirely my fault. Now, if we want to prevent freezing during the winter, what we need to do is get a steam generator. Oh, we need a bunch of metal for that. Curses! Now, with the school, we can upgrade people. I think, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a district hall over here. So it lets us expand our territory and also can increase the efficiency of nearby buildings. So this will increase, hopefully, the efficiency of maybe all the wood buildings. I'm not sure about more than that. It'd be great to build another one over there. Actually, we can. Yeah, you can see the area that it gets, that it covers. We're going to do this. Hopefully, it'll push the expansion quite a bit. Throw you in there. Reroll everyone. So we did lose a die. I'm going to put my, I'm going to put my soldiers in here, because I'm not going to use them for anything else. Explorer. A couple of worker types. What are we doing for resources? We're going to get more wood. And some metal products. Or stone products, whichever. These explore. I'm going to reroll you right now. Pick that up. Pick up more wood. And put you to work over here. Milling the flour. So you can see how it's like, alright, so you get into this rhythm, you place more things, and then very soon it changes because you're going to get more buildings and more dude types. Now I'm at 13 dice, so it is possible that at some point I might overflow on my dice and suddenly find myself in a situation where some of my dice get lost. Not really a big deal. I still need some things over here. But it can certainly happen. Anything I can build that I want to do right now? Second cookhouse, maybe. Herbalist hut I've got. Another mill, I don't think so. It might be worth... Winter's here. Hold on, let me pause for a sec. I think I'd like to get a school down. Although that will be a second building project, which might be a little bit annoying. But it would be nice to start upgrading my dice to a new category. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we have our forced policy we're going to have to pick here. The council. Right now we're only being offered peasant policies because I only have peasants, I think. So we get to choose between solstice celebration, immediately obtain 2 peasant dice. I don't really need that. Prosperity, House can be used by any dice. That is interesting. So anyone can... Right now, only peasants can go into a house and make babies. This will let any of it. I think it'll only ever produce peasants, though, so I don't know if that's important. The red seal indicates a rare policy. Increase the resources gathered in all locations inside peasant districts by 1. That sounds great. So the way to make a district is once our district hall gets built, which we're going to start on here. Reroll here. Ooh, can't do that. Interesting. I'm going to put you in here. Do this. Hold on a sec. We're going to put you and you in there. We'll do that. And I don't even have harvesters. Wow. So you. Reroll. Reroll again. Oh, I deployed the builders. Shoot. Sit you over there. Build over here. You can see I can't work the wheat fields anymore. We'll get you in here to convert the wheat into food. And then the gatherer, I guess I can send you out, and we'll do that. Now, the problem is now that the winter's here, every time our dice come back, there's a chance they will be frozen. And frozen dice can't be used for anything. They'll thaw out in the spring, or I can build a structure that will restore them. Send you in over there. The only thing I can work with the gears are the mill right now, because these things are dead. I guess I can go and do another forest here. I'm going to re-roll these. It's not terribly helpful. I'm going to replenish one of these right now. I'm going to work the mill with some more people. So yeah, we're up to 15 dice now, and you can see some things are being frozen and some things are going to start overflowing. I mean, I may as well put them here. They'll use more charges, but I think some things are going to get obliterated here in a second. But that's okay. We'll do that. Oh, and over here, District Hall, yeah, I can explore, and then we can upgrade it later on as well, which is going to be nice. That's you, that's you, that's you. That's done, that's done, that's done. Let me go and replenish you. Work. If we lose some dice, it's not the end of the world, because we do actually have more than we need. Building's happening. We don't have any gears. I'll refresh over here. Oh, I can put an explorer there. And I'm just going to wait for these guys to... There we go. We'll replenish you, because why not? Now, can I build... Oh, I need a bunch of metal for the steam generator. Although I have enough. You can see the area that can be covered by the steam generator. And things inside this area won't freeze. So maybe I'll do this. That way I can still work these areas over here. It will consume food or wood to do that, but that's going to be okay. I might want to wait for the food or this generator to be built before I deploy you. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't really need to make more. Yeah, see, I reached the dice limit. So I'm going to sacrifice that one. Reroll. I sacrifice that one. I'm just going to try to deploy before we fill up again. So this will upgrade someone to a citizen. So we'll do that. We'll run you over here. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, I do need some builders, but I don't have builder dice. Let's get you to replenish yourself. I'm going to lock... Actually, I'm going to lock you. Refresh like this. Put you over here. There we go. We got a citizen now. Hooray. He does have the builder role, so we'll throw him in here. And you know what? I'm going to do a reroll. I realize we'll potentially use some more dice over here, but that's going to have to be okay. We'll deploy you there. We'll deploy someone over there. We still need a builder. I can do another gear thing. Oh, I'm out of wheat. I might still leave you parked here, though. We'll reroll anyone who's not frozen. Still don't have another builder. That's a shame, because we could really use one. And yeah, I can't deploy them anywhere other than I think it's a tavern. I don't remember, but something we'll be able to build. The apothecary heals the wounded ones. The tavern heals the frozen dice using ale. We don't have any though. Yeah, do I just want to leave you here? Actually, I think that's a good idea because then we don't have to worry about. Oh, so you're going to die on a reroll, which is unfortunate. Deploy you out over here. Do that, re-roll. Sorry if you can hear some noise in the background. There's a thunderstorm going on, and my dog is freaking out and wanting to come downstairs. Unfortunately, it's going to have to wait until I'm done the recordings to be able to do that. I guess I'll throw you in here, make a baby. I mean, we're still over our limit, but it works pretty well. There is the lovely helper over here. if you're curious about things. We can find out about hazards, threats like being frozen, for example. If we are frozen, temple or tavern? Yeah, we have neither. Could we build under religion and build a monastery to make monks? It doesn't really help much. Not right now. Okay, what we can do is throw 3 wood in here. It'll prevent freezing in any building being worked in this vicinity. Reroll some more. I'm going to lock this guy, because that seems okay. My dog is freaking out. I don't know if you can hear it. I have no idea if the sound's being filtered or not. Yeah, nothing for you to do. I'm okay with that still. I guess we'll gather... Well, we've got tons of wood, actually. I guess we'll just gather more stone and metal when we get a chance. I guess I may as well make use of the cookhouse while we're here. We'll gain a little bit of durability since we have so much food this moment. Anyway, you can see that the flow of the game here, if we can get these built, we can also explore a little further out. If we could roll an explorer dice, that would actually be kind of useful too. I guess I may as well re-roll now. There we go. Explorer dice over here, which is nice. We've got a builder die available. We can put you in here. We still need a second one before we can finish that. I will work this. I guess I'll throw you in here to continue with the herb work. And there's nothing for me to re-roll right now because everything is frozen! Oh no! Tavern needs beer. How do we produce beer? I guess it's under production brewery. Well, you know what? Let's make sure to get a brewery down, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Obviously, we'll need to get some builder dice. I guess I could bring you back and re-roll you. Or what I'll do, maybe I'll do this and get you to replenish yourself. And then we'll see what happens after that. Let me re-roll these. I'll deploy you back over here. Re-roll you two. Builder here, please, and gather some more stuff. And I'm also going to go and put some wood back in here to make sure you guys don't freeze, so we can keep using you. Although, if I can get in my stock, if I can get 2 hammers, 2 gatherers, and 2 gear workers, I could use my Enter the Blizzard and thaw out my frozen dice. But that is going to be true. I'm going to re-roll you because I don't need a soldier. I still don't need a soldier. I still don't need a soldier. You know what? At this point, you've rolled low enough. Now, maybe I will do a quick little gather. Oh, yeah! We did build this, so it did expand our area over here. We've got some more gathering places, which is going to be really nice. Re-roll you into a gear dude, which we really don't need. I think I'm going to go for the replenish here, though. Too many of these gatherers. Do I just want to re-roll you? You know what? Yeah, because if we can get a builder... So that's when we can build a place to get research, but we don't have that. There we go. Builder. We'll do this so we can get our tavern. Actually, this is our brewery. After we get the brewery, we'll have to brew some liquor. I think we brew the liquor from wheat, so actually I don't think I can even do this right now because I didn't save any wheat for making beer. That's something we'll have to keep in mind for next winter, I guess. Yeah, we don't have wheat. I like how the little people leave footprints. That's kind of nice. Let's do a reroll here, and... do that. We'll do this so we can build this new district. We'll also be able to do an explorer over there later on and expand our borders, which is going to be great. Let's get more stone. Reroll the soldier, and I got lots of metal. Also have lots of wood. Really, just more stone we need. I don't suppose this uncovered a stone place, did it? No, it's just another metal place. Another wood one. Okay, I think we're mostly going to keep needing more wood. Especially if I want to keep the furnace going. Reroll this guy. Get a soldier, which I really don't want, so I'm going to reroll. Get a gearhead, which does nothing for us. We need something that'll keep our gear workers a little bit more idle. Okay, this got built. We need an explorer over here now to do that. Oh, and this can be upgraded. That's actually something I can do with a sword. That was a little bit silly of me. Let me do this and get you restocked. Because any class of worker plus 2 gold... this is going to turn into a peasant hall over here, and will give bonuses to peasants all over the place, including if we take a look at our policies, right? So, increase resource gathered in all locations inside peasant districts by 1. So that's going to be brilliant over here to give us some extra resources. It's going to be really, really nice. In fact, I might not want to collect anything until this is done being upgraded. That's actually kind of a good idea, although we are going to hit a bit of a limit on our dudes here again. Yeah, dice limit reached. I know. We'll just sacrifice this one. Hopefully, yeah, that's one of our frozen ones as well. And there we go. That's just been upgraded. Oh, paused. So throw that in there. Thank you. So yeah, Peasant District Hall. So when you place it down, it's got a big radius, which is its exploration area. But this smaller radius, this is where the peasant buildings will get a benefit from that. So like this, I don't know if this counts, if that bonus counts for the mill. And even if it does, I don't know if it counts if we use a citizen for it. I may as well just park the citizen there, actually, to keep it out of my thing. Although this citizen ideally would be to work these fields, which probably will just move it once the spring comes. I think I like that idea. Oh, I should re-roll my my dice over here. I don't think we have anything to build right now. Do we? Well, we can get more food by converting herbs into food with a dairy farm. The workshop. Workshop is the thing that gives us knowledge if we can keep educating our people here by sending them to school, which actually, that does continue to be something I should be doing more here, I think, is we should get these guys educated, and yeah, we'll get a workshop going on. Maybe I'll make this area, I don't know, that might be another good peasant district, just to get extra resources out of these mines. I'll put the school down, or not the school, the workshop, and yeah, we'll try to, we'll make some more citizens, because only the citizens have the education side, or the research side. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Upgraded into a gearhead, who could work at the brewery, except we don't have the resources, so we'll just bring you back. Although, I think I will explicitly, I will lock you. Or, you know what, no. I'll do the same thing, where I'll just park it here to make sure we don't have a problem with overflowing. And what I might do is get you ready to make some bebes here, which you can't do with this guy. I don't think there's any reason to re-roll him. Well, that's not true. I could re-roll these guys and try to hit the research. Okay, for the sake of demonstration, there we go. 2 research. Perfect. So this is going to count down, and then what it's going to do, it's going to give me a research point. And a research point can do things like, hey, look, +1 food, or sorry, +1 wood, +1 food, more wheat, right? More food from the mill. A really good upgrade. These are only 1 each. And then later on, these get up in price, and you do have to unlock the next levels. But holy cow, the tech makes such a freaking difference. And you can see, like, based on the depth of the tech tree, there's a lot to do in this game. That's a lot of technologies to unlock and advance in the game. Also, what we're going to do over here at some point very soon. Oh, I can actually do exploration over there. Didn't realize I covered some things. But there are encampments over here that might be aggressive or friendly. Yay! Winter is gone. Thank goodness for that. So we are going to plan to get started on the wheat production ASAP. Oh, we can do another policy. At the start of every season, obtain 1 knowledge for every citizen district. Start of every season, obtain 2 wheat for every wheat farm inside peasant districts. Wheat farms inside peasant districts also work in winter. Ooh, that is... I think that's really powerful. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably look to plop down, in fact, I think, immediately, I'm going to put down a pair of wheat farms here and here, because they're going to be within this peasant district, and they'll work year-round, which is going to be amazing. I guess we'll do a little bit of harvesting, because we can. And I'm going to re-roll everything over here. And whenever I roll a book, I'm going to want to throw it into the workshop, that's for sure. Ooh, we have an explorer, so we're going to go and send it over there. For gears, probably will get some more wheatification. And I don't need anything with the hammers. Although, let me do this, and I'm going to re-roll these 2. And we'll throw you over there. Interesting discovery. Encounter a small encampment. Population is wearing worn out, yet fancy clothes. They seem to possess a lot of goods. Explorer says that trading with them could be possible. Nifty. They have a merchant encampment. Okay. Let me re-roll over here. Throw a gearhead over there, and... oh, okay, that explored the whole thing. Okay. I can still send an explorer over here, which seems good. We'll re-roll these 2. I'm going to re-roll everything here. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, I think we went through one of the forests completely here. I think I'll elevate one more citizen. Book. Reroll both of these. Send you that way. I'll reroll you. There we go. One more book. Oh, right, we got a knowledge. I think I'm gonna get the extra wood first. I think that seems like a pretty good idea. Gearhead go there. Reroll. Explore there. Harvest here. Gear. Okay. And yeah, I might just demolish these two come winter. So, I mean, I'm going to wrap it up here because we're 35 minutes in this video. The game goes by real fast when you're playing because it is one of those games where it feels like there's always another thing to do. So it's very... Oh, I need to do an explore here. I'm like, hold on, wasn't there another explore spot? There was. So this will expand the map and probably give us a bunch more things to do. I'm just going to run on a fast forward real quick here so we can see this pop. Oh, although by not placing any dice, I did hit my limit. But, oh well. And there we go. So we've discovered some new things over here to do. And we can move forward. What is this? Ancient ruins. Oh, how interesting. And yeah, I can choose whether I want to make this a peasant hall or if I want to make it a, like a citizen hall. We'll enter the ruins. Sure, get some resources. That's great. Success chance low. I'll escape then before we take any more risk. I also have enough researchers ready to do some more of that. And there we go. The game is obviously very, very lovely to look at. Again, check the links down in doobly-doo. The game is available on Steam and for on the Nintendo Store. This was a sponsored video, but I really appreciated the opportunity to do this game because obviously it is very much up our alley. And those of you who follow my Ludum Dare when I do the game jams, this might give you a little bit of a vibe of one of the games that I actually did for Ludum Dare where you're placing dice. I mean, worked completely differently, but still gives you that kind of feeling, which obviously made this a really good fit for me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.